Will Dubeck grew up in Delaware, 30 minutes from Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Philadelphia Eagles. Amari Nunez grew up in Brooklyn, New York, 18 hours and 14 minutes from where the Kansas City Chiefs play on Sunday. Will's love for the Eagles is due to the region where he grew up, while Amari credits his love for the Chiefs for the athletes who wear red and white.
As a kid, I started playing football. That was the main sport I got into, and it was just certain Chiefs players at the time that really stuck out to me and got me into the sport.
The talk surrounding this year's Super Bowl is that two brothers, Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, are competing against each other for a Lombardi trophy. Will said the matchup reminds him of the Nola brothers, who competed against each other in the Philadelphia Phillies and San Diego Padres American League Championship Series in 2022. But Will said we must not forget the reasons the brothers are headed to Arizona on separate planes.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. It'll add fun competition, but, you're there to win, so leave it all on the field.
Amari also thought the Kelce's brothers' story was one worth telling.
I don't think it's overrated because it's the first time it's ever happened, and individually, I believe they're both great and outstanding players, and they both have amazing potential, dedication, and mentality when it comes to the game. So I just feel like being as they're the first pair of brothers to do this in such a grand scale, I just think, everybody's just giving it as much hype as it needs.
As a sophomore at LSU studying plant and soil sciences, Will was looking forward to the possibility of Philadelphia facing off against former Tigers Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah, absolutely. I was rooting for them. Unfortunately, they couldn't pull it out, but got a lot of love for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase for sure.
Amari, a sophomore majoring in kinesiology, has also bought into the hype of the 2019 national champions, despite being a Chiefs fan.
Everybody knows Joe Burrow is that guy, as we all call him, Joe Shiesty. So I was rooting for him a little bit, but, I had to stay true to the Chiefs in the end.
Before throwing for 3,701 yards and 22 touchdowns this season, many wondered, along with Will, if 24-year-old quarterback Jalen Hurts could ever help lead the Eagles to their second Super Bowl victory.
You're afraid that maybe he won't live up to the standards, and Carson Wentz obviously had a great season. But since then, he's really just took control and really has been running the offense well.
The questions surrounding the Eagles have subsided since Hurts has improved, but with injuries surrounding Kansas City leading up to the Super Bowl, many are wondering if those injuries could hold them back in the big game.
Well, anybody who plays sports knows playing with an injury can be very complicated, but considering the fact that they're continuing to play regarding their injuries, I just know it's not going to stop them or restrict them in any way.
The two friends met at LSU their freshman year, so of course I had to ask if any trash talking would go on after the game.
No text will have to be sent, the football game will speak for itself.
Amari has other plans for Will and Eagles fans if the Chiefs pull through with a victory.
If the Chiefs win, every Eagles fan that I have as a friend will be receiving a text message. They will be seeing my post on all the social media, but I'm going to have to rub it in. Just because Eagles fans all over have been giving them way too much hype thinking this is their blowout year, but they're getting stopped right here.
Now, Will was quite confident the Eagles would bring home their second Lombardi trophy.
Go Birds. They're blowing it out the water, 42-14.
While Amari is certain Patrick Mahomes will earn his second championship ring in Super Bowl 57.
21-14, 21-12. Nothing too crazy, but Chiefs are definitely winning this time.
The answer to which prediction is correct is awaiting in State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Patricia Caputo reporting for KLSU.